Ever wonder what is the sexual and sexual reproduction? How do they work? Good day, people. I am Chanlene Asnot, and today I will be introducing you about asexual and sexual reproduction. But first, let's ask ourselves, why is reproduction important for survival of our species? Reproduction is the process of producing an offspring, ensuring their kind that they don't go extinct.
Let's start with the first one, asexual reproduction. This type of reproduction produces one parent. Yes, just one. The result, the offspring is a perfect copy of its parent, like a twin or a clone. For example, a hydra can make a baby hydra just by budding, and a potato can grow new plants from its eyes. Asexual production is fast and simple, but here's the catch. If one gets a disease, the others can get affected too.
Now, let's move on to something a little more romantic. Sexual reproduction. This time it takes two parents, a male and a female. The sperm and egg cells combine to make a brand new organism. And guess what? The baby is unique. It has traits from both parents, maybe like mom's eyes and dad's hair. Unlike sexual reproduction takes more time, but it's totally worth it because it creates a genetic variation. This variation helps species survive, adapt, and evolve in a changing environment.
Binary fission is a type of asexual reproduction where one parent cell divides into two equal and identical cells. It is the simplest and the most common way for single-celled organisms like bacteria and amoeba to reproduce. In this process, the parent's genetic material is copied, then the cell splits into two new organisms that are the exact copies of the original. Fragmentation is a type of asexual reproduction where an organism breaks into two or more pieces, and each piece grows into a new, complete individual. This process happens in some animals like starfish and in plants like mosses. Each fragment contains parts needed to form a whole new organism that's genetically identical to the parent. Budding is a type of asexual reproduction in which a new organism grows out from a part of the parent's body. The new organism, called a bud, develops while attached to the parent and eventually detaches to live independently. This process is common to organisms like hydra and yeast, and the offspring are genetically identical to the parent. Vegetative propagation is a type of asexual reproduction in plants where new plants grow from the stems, roots, or leaves of the parent plant, rather than from seeds. The new plants are genetically identical to the parent. Examples include potatoes growing from tubers and sugarcane growing from stem cuttings.
An example of sexual reproduction is humans having babies. A male sperm cell fertilizes a female egg cell, creating a unique offspring with traits from both parents. Other examples include dogs producing puppies, birds laying fertilized eggs, and flowering plants producing seeds after pollination.
In conclusion, both asexual and sexual reproduction play important roles in keeping life on Earth going. Asexual reproduction allows living things to produce offspring quickly using only one parent, making it simple and efficient. However, the offspring are identical to the parent, so there's no variety. On the other hand, sexual reproduction involves two parents and creates unique offspring with traits from both. This helps living things adapt and survive changes in their environment. Both types are special. One keeps life fast and steady, while the other keeps it diverse and strong.